So, one thing about the burrowing owls, you cannot pursue them or harass them. So, I can't even walk over there to film them because that would be pursuing. What's up, mermaids and kittens? But I can't even pursue that little guy, even though I want to. I'd love to go over there. This is Residence Beach on Marco Island. But they are a protected species, so you cannot go pursue them. If you happen to be walking by on the sidewalk and you come into one, look at them. So cute. But again, you can't pursue, you can't harass. Don't let your dogs around them. Too. So cute. I know, I want to go up there and snuggle up. My first reaction was to walk right over there. It's just like those people that go out in the water with the dolphins when they're hunting, that don't know any better. That's me right now. Oh, I just want to walk over there. But at least I know better. That's a burrowing owl. That's a big one too, actually. They're really small. That's the biggest one I've seen. Again, I can't pursue this little guy, so we'll just enjoy him from a distance for a second. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's going to read the sign over there. We're going down to the beach, but we'll walk over this way. Get a better sight line on him. See him in there? He's right in there. Just to the right of the tree. Oh, yes. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that work as wildlife volunteers here. And, sometimes oh, look at him go. Look at him go! He's out of here. Look at him digging. Dude, it's hilarious this morning. He's having a good old time. That's where his burrow is, right back there. That's why it's marked off. Again, I'm not pursuing. I'm just walking by. But sometimes I've been ignorant to some of the things too. All right, I think that was it. That was the show he put on for us. That's pretty cool. But I've been ignorant to a few things as well. So it's not because I did it on purpose, And so I understand when vacationers come down here, they just don't know, and that's why I try to give my PSAs every once in a while. Thanks, guys. I saw the pics you sent. I did. Ooh, that's a good way to start. Way the hell up here. But anyways, so shorebirds. You see the shorebirds that are the nesting areas that are roped off? Oh, maybe we're going to do our shelling up here for right now. You see those shorebirds that are nesting? The babies come out from those areas. So when you're up, a lot of shellers like to go and shell up in those areas by them. You don't go in. But what you guys don't realize is those little babies flatten themselves out and they blend in with the sand and people step on them. For real. Sad. Also, don't pick up turtles. It's a federal offense. Sea turtles, don't touch them. And don't help them into the water. They need to imprint the beach to return here to lay their nests. But also, a lot of times, sadly, people pick up gopher tortoises that look similar when they've hatched out. And they put them in the water and they sink and they drown. And it happens every summer, multiple times in Southwest Florida. So there's your PSA for the day. Now, if you want to know more about me, go to mywalksinparadise.com. You can chat me in the lower right-hand side. That is the chat bob. It's really me. It goes right to my phone. If you want to send me pictures, videos, requests for shells, you want to tell me you want me to go find you something, whatever it might be, you can email me at 808@mywalksinparadise.com. Thanks, Vaughn. What's up, Jose? What's up, Dan the man? Yeah, that's their defense mechanism. And people step on them. Good morning, Sylvain Martin, up there in Canada. Oh, Canada. This is Residence Beach, Marco Island, Florida, the Paradise Coast. Yeah, you can. You just contact FWC if you come across a wildlife in need. Check out myfwc.com, but store their phone number in your phone. Then if you come across them, that would have saved me trouble. When I had that loggerhead, I didn't know who to call, but I knew people at Crow. So I called Crow, and then they were like, okay, we'll contact the right people for you. So, you're in Maryland? Nice. What's up, New York City? Welcome to Marco Island, Florida. Boom. Paradise Coast. Paradise. Gonna be paradise. Yeah, we're gonna look for shells up here right now. You're being given an insight into something that most people don't realize right now. So don't tell anybody, okay? Let's keep this between us. What do we got? 124 people in here. There won't be that in a little bit. Most of you will leave. You'll get bored, and then the good stuff will happen. That's how it always works. Stay tuned for the replay of Liz and Donnie's sunset from right here the other night. It's beautiful, and his favorite color was blue, and the ocean turned blue right at the end of the live stream. For real. I do not use filters, ever. I have done it once, and I literally said it on the video. This is a filter. I don't normally use these, but this is a filter. What do you guys think? Some people liked it. Some people didn't. But I'm just trying to convey exactly what I see. I'm all about being real, and I don't really like fake. I don't like liars either. So what you see is what you get with me. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. Not my problem. It's yours. If you have one about me. And it might not even be a problem. I mean, it's just how it is. Free to live your life how you like. I'm picking up all sorts of stuff. I don't know if you guys are picking up on this. Yeah, at 808 at mywalksinparadise.com. 808. What's up, Tamara? Good morning, my friend. Here's a tulip. Banded tulip sunrise. Not me looking for love on Beach Tech. You are or you're not? I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. Ooh, here we go. See what's going on here, guys? Are you picking up on what's happening here? The water's over there. Okay. This is actually the Paradise Coast, Southwest Florida, Marco Island. No, I'm not in PCP. 5 brothers, 4 sisters, and I'm the 10th babe. I'm the youngest of 5, so we did half of what you guys did. I am LOL. I'm so silly. It's cool. Hey, you know what? Just embrace who you are. Sometimes I even say embrace the suck, but there's nothing sucky about this day. That's a beautiful olive. That one will be for sale for sure. If I find like a really good one, it goes in my hutch, my china hutch. Who would have thunk all these good shells would be way up here? What's up, Kate? You're picking it up? All right, good. Just keep it between us, all right? Good morning, Japan. 3 happies in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Always supporting me on Instagram and over here. Much love to Japan. You know I worked with foreign exchange students in Japan, so got a lot of love for your people. Nicest people I've ever met. Nicest people I've ever met. And just to let you know, because I work with foreign exchange students from all over the world, you guys, you wouldn't believe this. Even in China, all the people want the same things. They just want to leave the world better off for their kids and stuff. It's just the governments that are bad. The people are all good. So don't hate the people. Don't hate the people. There's a lot of great people in this world. Hey, bro, I sold my last soapstone carving, so I'm going to get back to it. Sweet. Hey, you want to, Dan, if you want to plug yourself for just a second before you head out of here, go right ahead, dude. You've always been so respectful, but you really are talented. I'm going to need to get one of those. You know, if you send me one of those, like a manatee or a dolphin or something. I don't know. I remember watching you one day. That's not what you were doing. But you want to send me one of those? I will do a video for you and I will promote you. Dan's a good dude. We will go fishing sometime. Actually, I'm going fishing today, Dan, around lunchtime. Tune in. YouTube, probably, maybe TikTok. I mean, I make my money on TikTok, but I'd like to get monetized on YouTube so I can make money there. So that's probably what's going to happen. I'll give you a heads up in the Clapper chat group, Bob Squad chat group. Bear claws, another thing. Ooh, can you do a megalodon? Can you do a megalodon, a miniature megalodon? This is Marco Island, Residence Beach. This is the Paradise Coast here in Southwest Florida. There we go. We got another shell. Finally, another one worthy. We're just kind of sauntering our way down here this morning because they do rake these beaches. Today, I would like to catch sheep's head. That's going to be it's always tough. But today is going to be the day. I got circle hooks, I got frozen sand fleas and a bobber, and we're going to pitch it up along the pilings under the bridge, and we're going to see what happens. And we're going to go around high tide. The size of my hand, yes. That's what I want to find up in Casperson one of these days. Dan is really cool too, and Dan was in a severe motorcycle accident a little over a year ago, and that's how he found me. He was in his hospital bed, and that's kind of how we met. And I had a lot of back problems as a hockey player. I broke my back and a lot of other injuries, so I could kind of relate with what he was going through. But he's a good man. He's a big, giant teddy bear of a guy. I can't help but love him. It's good people right there. No, it's not crowded at all, but this is Residence Beach too, so you have to be a member here, and I'm sure most of the members are seasonal too. So I would say probably at least 75% of the people probably come here during season. Moving that way 9-1, trying to find a place to rent between Naples and Cape Coral. I got lucky and rented one out here, and it was cheaper than my house in Estero, so just keep looking. But the closer you get over to Cape Coral and Sanibel and stuff, it's slim pickings because of the hurricane damage and the workers that are over there that are staying in these places. I can find them in the Peace River. Oh my God, you gotta send me a message about that. I did not know that. Clouds do have faces, and sometimes they show us things. Just live 12 miles north of the Peace River. Oh, that's nice. I like Pompano Beach in the winter. I'm going to Pompano Beach in September 22nd, actually. Kids 2 and 5. Nice. Nice. I had 2 kids myself. Well, so Estero High School is wonderful. That's where my kids went to school. Very safe. Very safe. But Collier County is pretty good. They do a pretty good job. Their schools, I mean, they have a huge tax base, probably the highest tax base in the entire country, and their football fields are multi-million-dollar football fields and stuff. I mean, pretty great. But I do have, if you're just looking to rent, I can't remember the guy's name. Just rentals, but if you need some advice, you can reach out to me, chat me on my website, mywalksinparadise.com. Lower right-hand side is the chat function. That's a chat bob, not a chat bot. That is me. You can also email me at 808@mywalksinparadise.com. All right, this is not any fun anymore. going to the water. I forgot to put my bug spray on too. That's kind of why I just said what I said. I'm being bit by no-see-ums. Damn it, Jim. But I will be in the water. That'll take care of that problem. One is lonely. No rent August. American strike. No rent paid in August. No relief. No release. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. You know, I lost my job. So I was on disability, and I was on long-term disability. I was down for 3 years after my back trouble again, and I had bad surgery. Anyways, so I lost half my income. Then they moved my job to India, so I didn't have a job to come back to. Then COVID hit, and my wife, along with 90% of her coworkers, were laid off. So she lost more than half of her income. So there's about 18 months there where I didn't have to pay rent. I always paid my rent. Just saying. It's called karma. You do good, good comes back on you. You put out negative crap, and it comes back tenfold too. So be careful. Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that. You should. Go ahead, reach out. I'll help you. Looks like a desert. It is. I actually use Avon Skin So Soft with Picardin suntan lotion, but I'm out. It's in my Amazon wish list if anybody cares to help a brother out. But I do have terrible bug spray in the car right now that I don't like to use, but it's just a backup. The backup to the backup. You're bipolar? I understand. I had some issues with depression and stuff. I had 8 concussions. I was abused as a child, so I've had, I have PTSD, anxiety, and I used to have seasonally affective disorder, but family members had issues with depression too. So I get it. My landlord helped my life out a lot, but I'm paying what I owe. Exactly. We had 1 month where we told him, like, hey man, this is really not good. We had went through our savings. It took my wife 10 months to get another job. So it's not the optimal time. And he gave us a couple $100 off our rent 1 month. He didn't have to do that. But half deaf? Yeah, both my nephews are hearing impaired. Yes, Marco Island. Take care, brother. Have a great day, Dan. Look for me between 12 and 1 today. Fishing. I'm going to try this bobber setup and pitch sand fleas at the pilings. This guy told me down there the other day. He also caught a lemon shark and a tiger shark. Right back here. Yeah, all you people on your kayaks, just know there are lemon sharks and tiger sharks back up in there. This is Residence Beach on Marco Island. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I thought it was an osprey for a second. We got some rumbles out here. It's like a big storm brewing. Yeah, they're cool. I mean, they're not as friendly as the sharks that I'd rather encounter, like a nurse shark. But I don't hate sharks either. I was deathly afraid of them when I moved here. I was pretty afraid of alligators too. I'm not afraid of either of them anymore. I just respect them. Honestly, the thing that I would be more concerned about for you people is dolphins. I love dolphins, but man, dolphins are troublemakers, folks. So you don't want none of that. I know, even the black tips that are pulled out of here. Seagulls. Yeah, well, if it's coming from that direction, it's probably going to rain. Yesterday they said it was going to be no rain at all. And as soon as I got to the beach in the morning, it started raining, and it rained a few other times. I forgot. I got my new phone. So any of you that have my phone number, you'll be getting a text from me. It really is me saying, this is my new phone number. I just haven't activated it yet. And then I have to switch my other phone number, so it'll be my personal phone. I have to switch that because of stalkers. So thanks. And if people stalk me again, I'll just switch it again. It's really pretty simple. Scared of barracuda? Yeah, those ones will get you too. Oh, thanks for the Globetrotter gift. Globetrotter Al, enjoying the music. Love the Globetrotters. Yeah, that's cool. They are. It's going to be low tide in a little bit, right? 7:54. When is it? 7:54? Is it already 7:54? Alright, let's get in the water so I stop being bit. Those little buggers. They are little buggers. Will we find any elusive sand dollars today? It's been a month since I've seen in one that's worthy of picking up. 7:24. I think it's like a half an hour until low tide, if I'm not mistaken. Did you check Kicksambus? Because it said, I'm pretty sure it said 7:54 on my app this morning. It does change. Even just a short distance does seem to change. But at any rate, we're there. We're here. We're going to be on it this morning. Oh, hey, hello. How you doing? Beautiful. That's a big olive. That's a gorgeous shell. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. It's called, I'm getting into it. Finding some shells. No, go ahead, Dan. You know me, I'm still learning. Oh, this is perfect, Ruthie. I can see everything out here. I don't even have my polarized glasses on. I can see it all. Yes. It's called Condition Zero. Yeah, that's cool. You know what they call a slack tide? I'm sure you do. You were a captain. Zero separation from the horizon. That's kind of fun. That's a fun fact. I already learned something today. I can take the rest of the day off. See you guys. Have fun. Have a good one. Call it a bathtub? Yeah, you can call it whatever you want. It's your world. I'm just living in it. It is a free country, and as long as I have breath in my body, it'll stay that way. So I support everybody and their own walks. I could care less what you do with your life. It's none of my damn business. None of my damn business. And my life is none of your damn business except for what I share with you. But it's none of your damn business to tell me how to live mine. That wasn't directed at you either. When you're way out at sea, you can't see the... Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah. I've been there, done that. Good morning, Deborah. Thank you. Did Snook open? It's supposed to open right around now. I didn't see anything come through that they did, so I'm assuming no, but it's got to be close. It's got to be close. Dan, you didn't answer. I'm surprised. You're looking it up, aren't you? You're looking up what they call slack tide. Dan the man. The animal. That's a good storm out here. Is that coming at me, Ruthie? Where is my resident weather expert? And just to let you guys know, Urban Kicks Filming is offered to assist me with my camera equipment and everything else, and they shoot for Vogue, and he's quite talented. But he's giving me all the stuff, telling me what to get for my scooter and everything, even. No, you missed the question. I said you were telling me that they call that whatever. What did you say? Zero something? Good Lord. Zero separation, zero anxiety, zero anything. Whatever that zero was. So I asked you, what did they call the slack tide? Since you taught me something, I'm going to teach you something. I think you know because you were a captain, but because there was such a delay, now I'm kind of sensing you don't know. Let's see. I got water on my phone too. I love snorkeling. Yeah, I need to get one of those snorkel masks. Check my Amazon wish list for the one I'm talking about. What do they call slack tide? Yeah. Condition 0? No, come on, Dan. You don't know? You really don't know? Oh my god, this is hilarious. Dan knows everything about this place. Dan, seriously, you don't know? For real, brother? Or are you just playing? I think he's serious. Well, hello, Dan. Good morning from Southwest Florida. On the Paradise Coast. Come on, Dan. You know, yeah, you don't know. They call it, ready? This is pretty cool, actually. They call it the slack tide. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, yeah. You better go carve some more soap, Racky. You ever seen Youngblood, Dan? You remind me of Racky just a little bit. You're a nicer version of him, but you can carve somebody up if you have to. I'm pretty sure about that. 10% rain. I'm saying. So you're saying there's a chance? I'm saying there's gonna rain. Jenny, it's gonna rain. Yesterday there was a 0% chance. And Juliana is my weather expert resource. She works for Wink News. If you ever see her on there, she's so great. I have made a deal with her that if I get another water spout, it's going directly to her. She has never seen one in person, and she hopes to see one. So she was pretty pumped when she saw that. She asked if she could use it on her social media and stuff. Of course. No, we're talking about the Snook Inn. Snook Inn. Lulu. It's Heather Weather. Hey, Heather Weather. I actually do have, and you know, she's a meteorologist, and then I do have a storm chaser, but he's been busy storm chasing. So it's great. I have a lot of resources. I got a lot of people in the Bob Squad that do a lot of different things. I've had help with my website and search engine optimizations and merch, you name it. Yeah, this is good out here, Ruthie. This is how you shell in the morning. You're welcome. Yeah, Wink News is the weather authority. Sorry, NBC2, you really dropped the ball. I sent you the most amazing videos. Even a double water spout. You didn't use any of them, and then you told everybody it wasn't that big of a deal, that water spouts just spin up and they go back, it's not a big deal. You obviously didn't see my footage. Those two of those water spouts picked up a ton of water and were very significant, and then they told everybody it didn't even rain out here. Go look at my videos. You tell me if it didn't rain on Tiger Tail Beach. I literally gave them the story, and they blew it. They blew it. And I did it because that guy did the football banquet when my son made the senior all-star game here for football, which is a big deal. And he did such a great job, so I sent it to him first. And then he got on there and said that, and I was like, oh, no. I guess I'm the weather now. Oh, holy jumping. Stripe racing mullet. You know, I actually, Dan, I just, I looked at all that stuff when I first moved here and I kind of forgot. But I just picked up the regulations again yesterday. Ooh, what you find? I'm finding some good stuff. I don't know if I showed it to you or just put it in my pocket. But I like to at least share some of the pictures on my chat group on Clapper, the Bob Squad chat group. But, lately I've been posting videos on what I find, because I'm going to sell these on my website too. Coming soon. The water's nice and cool this morning. It rained, cooled it off a little bit. Single racing strip. You know, I've never had mullet. I know a lot of people like to do fish dip or smoked mullet. I have to try that. I have to get a new smoker, but I did just get like miniature Komodo or whatever. Kind of like the green egg, big green egg, but it's a miniature one. So maybe I'll smoke something in there. I haven't even got to play with that thing yet. I haven't even got to play with my karaoke machine yet either, that Ann bought me off of my wish list. It's so cool. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Ann. On August 8th, Bob Day, it's 8:08, at Bob o'clock, 8:08 p.m., we'll be doing Bobaoke. And it's a fundraiser. We did it last year, we'll do it every year. It's a Bob Day celebration, but we're trying to raise funds for my Amazon wish list items, because there's stuff that's on there that'll help me live stream, make this even better experience for you. We can go underwater and everything. We get one of those Insta 360 snorkeling mask. Take you guys under the water with me. I'm looking for shark's teeth and shells and stuff. Don't smoke mullet in it. In mine, I haven't even read what you can do in that thing. I had a smoker. I had a master built smoker before, but we tossed it at the other house because it just, I used the heck out of it for the last 8 years. I need to get another one. But I heard smoked mullet was good. Never had a mullet haircut. I did have a mullet. I'm one of the people that invented that back in the day. Started off with shaving the lines in the side of our head, and then it turned into just shaving the side of your head, and then we took it all the way back. We rocked it all the way back. Oh, that's the wrong shell. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, it's right here. Oh, there she is. No worries. Oh, well, Dan, I have smoked fish in my smoker. And I smoked a lot of other stuff. Turkeys and everything else. Chickens. But I had a master built electric smoker. Yeah, but I've seen smoked mullet on stuff before. There's people that come down here and they just catch mullet. But I had an electric smoker, so you clean those. You clean those each time. So it's not like a good one, you know what I mean? Got seasoned and all that beautifulness. It don't matter to me what we are surrounded. I'm really loving these lately. Again, if you clean your smoker each time, I used to own a janitorial corporation. I'm pretty good at cleaning stuff. It's not an issue. But I get what you're saying. If it's a regular smoker, yeah. Yes, sir. Just like putting that fish in the microwave. Good Lord, people. Don't ever do that at work. How rude. Go out to lunch and eat some fish. Don't reheat it in the microwave. It's the worst. It's the worst. $10. I know. I need to sell some of those on my website, but maybe I can find some more too. You said you wanted a lot of sand dollars. You might have just wound up getting a whole bunch of them. So, Ann, I did pop on when I was driving to get my glasses the other day. Was it Dobie Gray? Is that Dobie Gray? I did pop that song on. I do know that one, and it was really fun. I really had a good time singing it. Yes. Oh, yes. Exactly, Dan. Yes. Yes. Makes sense. That makes sense. I feel you, dog. Was swimming for 30 years, 2 months. For 2 months each year at Residence Beaches. Beautiful, right, Gittler? I will eventually be on the water. I prefer to be on it than in it. Ooh, another good one here. Today is an olive kind of day. Shaken, not stirred. Just leaving Residence Beach, we're heading... Ooh, what was that? We're heading to Tiger Tail now. Come on, reveal yourself. Where did you go? There you are. That's a great song. Great song. I know, I'm obsessed with olives. One of my favorite shells. I know the real hardcore shellers don't like them because they eat other shells that they like, but I think they're awesome. Especially the big fat ones that are super shiny. It's pretty cool when you find one of those. You got to make sure you do the stingray shuffle for real, guys. Those stingray do bury themselves in the sand. Last night, if you were on the live stream here, I went right out in the water. I got to about right here, and it was getting kind of dark. And I took one step, and it shuffled out of the sand and swam down there. It wasn't big, but yeah, be extra careful with that. I was gonna say, I could grab my Ginu, but it got picked up last week. What is a Ginu? Is that a knife or is it a smoker? Another. Yeah, it's wonderful. No whammy, no whammy. Stop. All right, I'll get you an alphabet cone. How about a sundial though? Can we find one of those finally so I can take that off the list? I need a knobbed whelk. I need a gray peanut snail. I need a junonia. I need a whatever I just said, sundial, and then there's one other one. Oh, periwinkle. Those are the only ones left to complete Anne's wish list. I got everything else, and I might have some of those in my box. I still got to go through everything that I found over the last 8 years. Oh yeah, you don't want to mess around with that fawn. Fawn knows. She lives up by Tampa. She knows. Yeah. They're really right underneath the sand, like just under it. And you can see them sometimes, but sometimes they're really hard to spot. Just like the snook even. I mean, the snook blend right in. Certain times of day here with the water color and stuff, they blend right in. Big snook. It's beautiful. They're beautiful. That was your list I was talking about. That's all we have left, and that's it. I've gotten you everything else on your list. So what is going to happen when I find everything? You're not going to need a shell boy anymore? You got a pool back there at your house? Do you need a pool boy? Ooh, so pretty. I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I have a boat I've been trying to give away down there in Port Charlotte. I don't know if I want a boat that you're trying to give away. That could be a problem. Those little holes are crime scenes. See, I told you. Ruthie gets so upset. Like that rose petal telling had the perfect centered hole in it the other day, and I'm like, this is great for jewelry. Oh my God, this thing is perfect. I don't even have to drill it or nothing. And Ruthie's like, that's a crime scene. Oh, so funny. Ooh, hey now. Hey now, Mr. Brown Cow. Get your game on. Go play. Alright, I'm going to set you guys down because I'm tired of this crap right now. This is a lot of crap. Nah, my pocket's full. I got to get my bag out. One moment. Uno momento, por favor. Alicia, thanks for the follow. Hey guys, tell them about my website. Tell them how they can email me, how they can chat me. But also, let's remind people that you need to get your song requests in. $10 a song, PayPal or Cash App. Put the song in the note that you want me to sing. It's got to be something I'm familiar with. It's got to be something people would be familiar with. If for some reason I can't do it, I'll let you know and you can pick another one. But it's first come, first serve. So don't wait until August 8th and then I tell you I can't take any more songs. I don't have enough time. So we're gonna be more organized this year. also going fishing today between 12 and 1 time frame. I'll probably be up there. And hopefully I can release that shot. Right. When we first started the website, we got to hide the shop feature, and then everybody was trying to buy stuff, and there was nothing in there. And everybody's like, "I tried to buy your merch. I couldn't do it. It was nothing." Just like if you buy me something on the Amazon wish list, Lou freaked out. Speaking of which, Lou, thankfully, is alive and well after being run off in his big rig over the guardrail. And he somehow kept his truck upright, thank God. But what was I saying? Help a brother out. I lost my train of thought. It was a double margin countersunk hole. Queen conch, I know, I'd love to do that. Lou is working today. Jeez, where was I going with that? It was important too, but it must not have been that important. I would suggest looking for VRBOs and renting a small condo, if that's what you want to do. Look at Sunrise Cove, or Sunset Cove, sorry. Sunset Cove. That's where we stayed the first time here. But even the house behind me, it's got a pool. It's got a pool table. It's huge. It's beautiful. You can walk 8 minutes to Winterberry Beach, 12 minutes to South Marco Beach. And that one's only $300 a night right now, which I think that's super cheap. Now, you do have to pay cleaning fees, so the longer you stay at those VRBOs, the better. But I'm sure we can find something. There's Marriott. There's Hilton. I don't know what they charge at the Hilton down there. But I like VRBO. That's what I stay. I can get much nicer place than a hotel room and have a whole place to myself. Typically, right? Like when I stayed on Cocoa Beach, I paid $175 a night, and with the cleaning fee, I think it was like $576. So for 2 nights, it was $576. I was on the beach, right on it. So. No, I didn't know that. So I'm very careful about what I'm shipping too. I won't ship shells outside of the United States, that's for sure. But I normally run by everything through the She Sells Seashells or the Bailey Shell Museum. They're always so nice. They always answer all my stuff and tell me what I could do and where I can send it and how I got to do it. Really cool. And She Sells Seashells. She's still closed there. That hurricane really did a number on her place. But they are coming back. So. Screenshot it? What are you going to screenshot? Oh, you screenshot something I'm doing here and then I'm going to send it over there? Cool. Yeah, and what's the price range on that, Ann? Do you remember? Thought what was open now. Sorry. I missed what you guys were talking about. Ooh, there's a little coral. Right now, I'm in between Residence Beach and Tiger Tail Beach. Whoa! Oh my goodness. There's a rainbow, too. There was 3 lightning bolts about 200 yards apart. And there's a rainbow. Right there. You don't normally see them like that. That's pretty cool. You don't normally see them there. That's actually a first for me. seen it touching the water like that. Good morning, Kara. She could be open by now. The last time I was out there, she wasn't open. I contacted them, and they said that they were reopening, but they weren't ready yet. But, you know, I can't be everywhere. But I will confirm that. A lot of times in the past, somebody has told me something, and then I say it, and then I find out later it's not the case. So I'll be careful not to do that anymore. Not saying you're wrong. I'll just confirm it with them. 250 to 300 a night. Yeah, so you could literally rent the house behind me. A huge, nice, beautiful house with a pool table, cornhole, outdoor kitchen, hot tub, pool. I mean, big garage. Sleep a bunch of people. 50%. Oh, I thought it was 10% a little while ago. That's funny. See, Ruthie? Oh, good Lord. Ha. Now, don't worry about me, because we have lightning detectors all up and down this beach, and if that alarm goes, then I know it's within 10 miles, and I will move back to safety. Bob Mon is a neighbor, yeah. You can stare at my walks in paradise. I could totally give you that information. It's definitely something I can do for you. My friends looked into it for March next year, but it's more expensive during March. They actually rented a house for all of March on a canal here, right over by the side where Rose Marina is, right off of Bald Eagle over there. And I think they got it for about $10,000 for the entire month. And that's a pretty good deal that time of year. Yeah, that's why I don't really pay attention to what they say. It is good ASMR. Hey, Connie. Connie, come on, drop those emotes. If you guys want custom emotes, we only have 7. We're only 7 new people away. 7 new people away from our next live giveaway, the Wheel of Paradise. We're also going to bust out the inaugural spinning of the Wheel of Moderation. My moderators can win stuff now, too. And maybe even merch. You never know. But you can only win once if you subscribe, but you only have to subscribe one time, and you'll be entered into every drawing I do going forward. So it's just a thank you. It's not part of your subscription. Those emotes are, the custom Bob Squad badges are. You can even share your own custom emote that you make, or a screenshot to my chat group on Clapper, and I'll use it in here. And for my paid subscribers, too, if you want me to do something, you want me to look at something, you want me to go somewhere, check out something, I will do that for you. If you wanted me to write your name in the sand, like all those people that come in here and demand I write their name in the sand, if you're a paid subscriber, I would probably do that for you. Just don't demand it of me. Ask nicely. I don't listen to demands. I immediately shut them off in my brain. Look at those beautiful, beautiful ones. What is that I put in there? What is that one, Anne? What even is that? What did I put? Oh, that's my scooter. There it is. That's the company, Fluid Freeride, that got my business. Never go through VORO Motors. Terrible company out in California. They blew it. I gave them every opportunity to make it right, and they didn't know how to make it right because they're so wrong. But man, Fluid Freeride picked me up and even gave me a discount on top of the discount that was going on, because they're like, yeah, we're so happy you came here, we'll hook you up, and if I ever have a problem, I can drive it right over to Miami. And it came with this, I purchased a 3-year warranty for $219, and I only paid $160 more than the other one, plus I got a phone mount, a safety tail light, and what was the other thing? There's one other thing for that. So yeah, it was a pretty good deal. No, I will not, Dan. I refuse to listen to your demands. I am just going to have an alright day. I'm going to have some paradise problems, but I'm going to work through them. I do have to go buy a couple bags of dirt, if that makes you feel any better. Dump them in my yard. That'll be fun. I don't think this is a good olive, but this is a kind of olive that goes outside of my house. Oh, it was No, I already have the helmet. So that was the problem. If you watch that video, I had the helmet that I bought, and I had the rear view mirror for that thing, and I had no frickin' scooter. So, no, it wasn't a helmet. There was something else that attached to that bike. I don't know. It was pretty cool, though. I'm super happy, and I bet you it'll be here lickety-split. I mean, it's not going to take long to come across. It'll probably take 100 years. They were going to tell me once again another 48 hours before they would email me back. And I'm like, last Friday you guys told me I could order this, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to put in to make it actually work this time. Nothing like getting updates saying your $1,400 scooter is coming on Friday, and then they're like, oh, sorry, it's coming Monday instead. And then after Monday comes, it's like, where the hell is this thing? And I go in and look, oh, your order was canceled and put on hold because your wife's name came up at checkout instead of yours. It's like, and you didn't call me. Okay, so you let me wait a week without a transportation. Didn't even bother calling. So I let them up, and then they were like, oh, we're so sorry, and we'll call you. The hold will be released in 2 days. We'll call you on that third day when we ship it. So I was expecting them to call me, and then the guy emailed me at the end of his day Friday and just said, hey, go try it again. Good luck. I'm like, what? You're supposed to have an orange one ready to be shipped to me. I shouldn't have to do this again. And then the chat lady was like, yeah, we can't really do anything about it, and we'll email you in 2 days. No thanks. Peace out. It was insane. No, I had already bought the lock too. So I got about $1,800 into this damn thing now. But like I said, I have a 3-year warranty, full warranty, so that's not too bad. Oh, that's nice. Man, Rachel Pierce really is a talented artist. She used to be on the news here. She was a local news personality. And she kind of did what I did. She's like, I want to do my own thing, live my own life how I want to live it. And I think she's doing pretty good. The Sanibel beaches are pretty good. They're pretty good, but they're not my favorites. There's just me personally. I would say Key Wade in the north end is pretty special. One of the more special beaches you'll go on. But I still love Tiger Tail. Little Hickory is my favorite. Well, it's tough now. I've had a couple special trips. I love Kais Island as far as an island. That one's cool. But that north end of Key Wade, and if you ever get a chance to go out with Allie or you have a boat or something, you can drop by those ancient piers or those older piers. And that's where it's at. It's a little slice of heaven. Almost looked like the Truman Show. I really wasn't sure what was going on for a second. I thought I had died. $10 Renata. It's a broken one, but it's a $10 nonetheless. Hold on. I just saw a nice olive. Little guy, but nice. Yeah, Little Hickory. Still pretty good. But it's not as good as Key Wade. Right now we're going to Tiger Tail Beach. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there in December, I think. I'll drive the boat for Ruthie and her husband. And I'll be staying on Kais coming up here. Oh, here's your broken $10 Renata if you're in here. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can pay a couple $1,000s and go out on Kais Island with the group that goes out there. But I'm gonna do it for free. I'm going out there for free. And there's crocodiles and bobcats. Oh my. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's just a conch, fighting conch. I would do that. I looked into renting that house. There's a house out there that's solar powered. I was gonna rent it for my birthday the one year. Oh no. Bingo. Jackpot. Changing 100. But it was in the July and nobody's out there renting it. It was, and the guy wanted a minimum of like 5 days or something. I was like, dude, you don't even have anybody out here. I'm not staying there for 5 days. Look at that. I have a sand dollar for Renata. It's in my hutch. It's the best one I've ever found. But she's got to come to the United States to get it. Ciao, Italy. Oh, you did tell me about that before. I would love to do that sometime. What we have here is failure to communicate. Ruthie, did you not see this? I'm surprised you're not flipping out right now. Come on, Ruthie. Come on, Carol. Carol. Yeah, jackpot. Jackpot. This is why we came here this morning, right for that. I'm going to look for these out here. That's why I'm staying in the water. I'm trying to find more of that. Rollies. Find me a rollie. Oh, hey. Get back here, Olive. Oh, that's an outdoor olive. That goes in there. I'm wearing fishing gloves. They're padded. So when I hold my gimbal and stuff, helps with that too, but keeps the sun off my hands, keeps the no-seams, and more importantly, off my hands. They'll bite my fingertips a little bit, but they really like specific spots, like on your ankles and your hands in particular. Where'd you go? Broken olive. Vibram 5 fingers. Check them out in my Amazon storefront or my Amazon wish list. Link in the bio, or just check mywalksinparadise.com. You can find links to all that stuff. They have a hard sole on them. I can walk right over all these shells, no problem for the most part. And they don't slip, so it's even better when I'm up on the rocks or fishing. You don't want to fall in, especially if you have like a shark on. And we will go shark fishing one night, but I'm not up for just losing all my gear right now. I'd like to use it for a little while first, because I'll get the sharks pretty close and then I cut them off. So those hooks dissolve and really fast in the salt water. You'd be surprised how quick they disappear. That's lightning. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta come back here in a second, but I'm gonna have to get off the beach. Damn it, Jim. Why did you do this to me, Jim? It was getting so good, brother. It was getting so good. Lightning is within 10 miles, so unfortunately I gotta go. Ooh. Dum. Is anybody home? Is anybody home? I feel like you're home in here. Anybody? Yeah, somebody's home. Somebody's home. Yeah, I don't mess with lightning. I film hurricanes and everything else, and as long as there's no lightning, I'll stay out in it, especially if it's a hurricane coming off the Gulf. Because there's nothing that's going to blow at me, you know what I'm saying? But you don't play with lightning in Florida. You never play with lightning in Florida. It's a killer for reals. Much more likely to get struck and killed by lightning than flesh-eating bacteria that everybody freaks out about. or the brain-eating amoebas, which I freak out about a little bit. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go, folks. But we can sit back up here and where we're safe and enjoy the storm maybe a little bit. But once I get up into Residence Beach, I can't record up in there. I mean, this is my personal account, so it's a gray area. It's not commercial, but I would never want to do anything to jeopardize my ability to go to this beach, because it's the nicest one in Southwest Florida, and this is the best beach. Not right here. This isn't Residence yet. You'll see it in a second. But best beach in Southwest Florida. They truck in baby powder sand just for up here. So good. Sounds like a song, Dan. I love being on the boat where you can go around them, or even better, when I went from Fort Myers Beach for my birthday the one year, and we drove to the domed houses down here, on our way back there was a storm, and it was kind of moving right down the coast to the north here, and I just slowed the boat down and I followed it. I stayed like, I don't know, 15 miles behind it, and just followed it, and everybody on the boat slept. It was a 4-hour ride, and it was pure heaven. Pure Michigan. No, that's not heaven. This is. Some parts of Michigan are beautiful, though. It's just a lack of sun that sucks. Especially for people that are affected by that. Not good. Sure, Ruthie. You see how thick that damn thing is? Looks like we could get a water spout, actually. Oh, we could get a water spout, Juliana. From Wink News. Stay tuned. This is getting interesting. I see 3 clouds right now that could potentially do it. It looks like they're trying. It's totally tubular, brah. Totally. It's rad. It's radical, brah. I'm gonna rip the gnar. I'm gonna shred some gnar. Can be my lucky penny. You can be my 4-leaf clover. Now there's some dune grass here, so we'll avoid that. When I'm up here, though, I might record the storm a little bit on my camera. It's unfortunate, though. I was starting to hit my shelling stride over there. I had a feeling there was some but maybe the storm will kick up some good ones here. We'll get back at it. I'll have some breakfast is what I'll do over here. The Paradise Grill, yummy. Shout out to Irma, and I think her daughter's Carmen. I think that's what she said. Whew. Bug City over here. That's what I'll do first. I'll put my bug spray on that I forgot about. Oh, that's where there's some right now, too. That's why the lightning detector went off. It snuck over on this side of us. Meanwhile, all the tourists are just walking on the beach. Like, hey, it's just lightning. It's no biggie. It's flow lightning, guys. It's a big deal. There is no bigger deal in the lightning world than Florida lightning. And I lived in Arizona, and some of those desert storms have spectacular lightning. Electric. Nothing like this. This is nothing to ever mess around with. God, the no-seams are terrible. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm going, sir. I'm going. We'll go recharge the phone is what we'll do. Get ready to rock and roll as soon as it's over. Damn it, Jim. I always had to bring this crap up. I'm getting ready to find all the Junonias and alphabet cones. Sand dollars. Good Lord, Jim. Why do you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I like human food? He's gonna murder me anyway. Murder that guy. Psycho. Psycho. But thanks to Jim, I do have a Ring doorbell coming. I have done what the police have told me to do. Well, maybe not police, but... And that's why you'll see the signs posted on my property too. You come on my property, it's going to be a whole different story. You're definitely going to jail. So any of you else out there that want to track me down and come find me, try to create a problem for me, you'll be going to jail too. And I'm friends with a lot of people that will put you in jail. Another bonus to making friends, making nice with our military and law enforcement and FBI and whatnot. You can be my lucky penny. I will be your four-leaf clover, starting over. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start this whole damn thing over and try again. Try again, my friend. Look at how much it's raining out here right now. Missed all the drama. We've had a couple problems with a couple gyms. We had my brother Jim, who I haven't spoken to in 16 years for a good reason, show up at our previous house, somehow get past the guard gate. I don't know what he told him, and showed up at our front door, knocked on the door like it was just another day in paradise. And then our former moderator, Jim Cause, went off the deep end because he told me that walking was good for me and I should walk everywhere. And the fact that I asked for a scooter was, basically the worst thing a Christian could ever do in the history of the world. Even though it's my effing transportation, I didn't get it just to tool around and have fun. So apparently, according to him, I'm supposed to walk 3.4 miles to Tiger Tail Beach from my house in 110 degree heat and then take you guys for a walk. That's how grateful he was. So, anyways, and my dad was a Jim, and he hurt his kids pretty bad. So, just saying. No, how dare I, right? I'm such a jerk for asking people if they wanted to, instead of giving me gifts in their lives, if they wanted to consider donating to that. And then my daughter did one because she saw that I raised all that money. She wanted to try it. I had nothing to do with it. And my daughter never has asked for help. You have no idea. She even bought the car that was mine from me, and I wanted to sell it to somebody else, not her, and she gave me full price. And it's just how my kids are. But my daughter was asking for help, and I knew she needed it. I knew her car was about to die. She would have never done that. And she took a lot of hate on her own TikTok. She had to delete everything. She had thousands of hate messages. Get a job. Yeah, she does. She works doubles every day. She makes enough money to get finance for a car, but she's a 19-year-old kid, and she has naive credit. So they wanted, even though she was trading in a $3,500 car, the bank doesn't care. They wanted $1,700 down. So anyways, I said, in lieu of gifting me all weekend long, please consider donating to my daughter's GoFundMe, even if it's $1. And, apparently that's a bad thing to ask for help and stuff. But I literally was foregoing the gifts that people would give me in here anyways. So I don't understand how that's a problem. And it worked. I mean, we got her $1,800. She has a beautiful new ride, a Honda Accord, super safe. And for a dad that has a kid up in Orlando, it's there's no better feeling than to know that my daughter's car is sound. She's not going to break down in a bad part of town. I mean, my son got a nice vehicle from Hertz with the family discount about a year ago. So both my kids finally have good cars, and that's a peace of mind for a parent. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go because it's about to get nasty. You see how dark it just got? Yeah, it's about to get nasty. I got to go take safety. Look for me in maybe 45 minutes or an hour. I didn't realize there was this many people in here. Too bad. 4,300, 21 new followers. I'll give you 60 seconds to hit that follow button. You still can subscribe while it's live. You can't subscribe to me after that, though. We need 7 new people before our next live giveaway. Scroll back and look at what we do for the giveaways. Check me out at mywalksinparadise.com. Chat me in the lower right-hand side. That's a chat bob, not a chat bot. It's me. Oh, yeah, Kara. I get it, Kara. I totally get it. It's ridiculous. People should be able to ask for help without people shaming them. Now, the people that are out there that say, give me $10,000 and I'll bake or I'll cook a pancake, well, it's good for them. Why do people care? If somebody wants to pay for that, go let them. The frig. Wait, don't go. I have to. It's dangerous. Sorry. I'm coming back on, Wander. It's very dangerous right now. I'm very sensitive. I can sense things. There's a lot of electricity in this air right now. And when you feel that, that means it's building on the ground. Lightning hits the ground over there, but travels along the ground and hits you. That's how it works. Everything collects on you. And I'm feeling it happening right now. So I gotta go. Love you, though. Shoot me a message. I'm going to be eating up here. We'll chat. All right? See you guys. That was nice for them to leave that for me. See you, Steffi. Exactly. Who cares? If somebody wants to give money, it's their damn business. Stop shaming people. Holy crap. You really got to be a special kind of special that you're mad at somebody for asking for help. And guess what? This is why people don't ask for help. So you're the cause of that. Just saying. Suck it. Thanks, Caitlin. See you guys. Here it comes. Bye. Oh, bye, Liz. Your package is coming tomorrow as well. The stuff is coming to the funeral home today, but your package is going to the house. It said it'll be delivered tomorrow. Yeah. See you guys. Bye. Kick rocks, Wanderer. You go wander somewhere else. Get a hold of me, kid. See ya. Oh, yeah, and I get it, Simply Jedi. I have to have face surgery coming up, and I won't ask for help this time, but I could use it. But I'm not going to ask for it ever again. So ridiculous. Yeah, the place I have to go now, they're saying it's medical, and my wife took the crappy medical insurance again because I told her to last year. So I wasn't going to the doctor last year no matter what. And so we have a $6,000 deductible, and I'm like, all right. And so they were like, they don't take your insurance there, but you have to self-pay. I'm like, probably be cheaper. Run for us. Bye. Bye, Jenny. That's a wall of rain coming my way. See you, wouldn't want to be you, because I live in paradise.